Hi, my name is Jared Kramer. I'm a priest in the Episcopal Church, currently serving at St. John's Episcopal Church in Grand Haven, Michigan. And I'd like to tell you how the Society of Catholic Priests has transformed my priestly ministry. This happened at a chapter gathering of the Society, the Great Lakes chapter, of which I am a member here in Michigan. We were having lunch after a chapter gathering, and I was sitting across the table from one of my colleagues and friends, Father Brian Coleman. And I was talking about the difficulty I was having in fulfilling one of the callings of our rule of life, which is in the society that we commit to regularly say the daily office of morning and evening prayer. I told Brian that I wasn't doing this as faithfully as I knew I needed to, and that I was having trouble changing that aspect of my ministry. And Brian told me about his approach, wherein he simply makes it a church event, that the church has daily morning and evening prayer, and he holds himself responsible for being there, but also he helps his parishioners, allows them, invites them to hold him accountable for this aspect of his priestly ministry. He says, I will be there each day, morning and evening, at the beginning and end of my regular workday, to say morning and evening prayer, and invites people to join him. I was struck that this is in one way a kind of simple idea, but also very challenging. I mean, if it's actually on the church website and the church sign, then I need to show up. I need to be there. So I went ahead and decided I would try. I talked about it in a sermon about how this was an essential part of what it meant for me to be a priest, but also that daily prayer is an essential part of what it means for us to be Christians in the Anglican tradition. And so we went ahead and gave it a shot. I got a handful of parishioners immediately who offered to help me with this, to officiate a morning and evening prayer on those days that I can't be here because I'm off doing something else or doing a pastoral call or out of town or on vacation. We got a schedule together and went to work. And immediately people started showing up, joining with me at the beginning of my day in morning prayer, and certainly often at the end of my day at evening prayer, as we would pray these prayers of the church together, and I found my own priestly ministry strengthened. The custom, the tradition of daily morning and evening prayer is an essential part of my life as a priest, and is one that I have now had strengthened as my congregants, my beloved brothers and sisters at St. John's, help me to be a better priest by keeping me accountable to this. And I don't know if I ever would have come up with this idea. I don't know if I certainly would ever have had the push that I needed were it not for the gift of being a member of the Society of Catholic Priests in the Episcopal Church and the Anglican Church of Canada. That's how the SCP has transformed my priestly ministry, and it's only just one way. You can find out more about the Society at www.thescp.org. You can join us at our annual conference this fall if you'd like to find out more. And if you'd like to hear other people tell their stories, go to Twitter or Facebook and search for hashtag SCP2014.